fields are always wet with rain. After a summer shower, when I saw you standing in the garden, wet with rain.
Hi, Mark Cram, SpicingUpYourLife.com. Well, it's June 15th. Time to take another look at our garden. Obviously, we're in the middle of summer and the garden is doing very well, so let's go take a look. Well, our squash has pretty well taken over this right side of our garden here. We've gotten starting to see more and more of the squash setting fruit, and sometimes, unfortunately, we're missing them, and they're turning rather large before we can even find them. There's so many leaves in here, but we're enjoying them. Our cucumbers, they're starting to find a way outside of the squash, and I don't know exactly what's going to happen to these as we go through time, but hopefully we'll get some good cucumbers off of them. Our tomato plants, we've taken out the diseased plant that was in here, so it's nice because it did open up a little space for our other tomatoes to start to ripen. And again, we've got quite a few tomatoes on our plants here, and we're hoping in the next week or so to really start seeing the tomatoes ripen up for us. And again, looking forward to fresh tomatoes, which is one of the things we really love about having our own garden. Our peppers, again, starting to really grow, sets fruit. Again, the sweet peppers always seem to be a little slower in producing fruit, but they look healthy, and again, some of them have a few good fruit pods on, and some are yet to set some fruit. Our carrot peppers, again, very productive it looks like, and so we're looking forward to when these really start to turn their orange color. And our Thai hots, again, they're spreading out very nicely. Again, they're a pretty productive plant, and so again, we'll have a lot of fruit, but they're just small and tedious when it comes to getting the work done. We see that our dill is starting to bloom, and we've already frozen some dill weed, and again, hopefully that will mature about the same time that our cucumbers mature as we go over time here. In the back, you can see that our red-stemmed spinach really starting to take off here, and again, at the base of every leaf, a new stem starts, and so I'm assuming that by the time we get to maybe 1st of July or so, this thing will be really full out, and what's really nice is the leaves are uniform. We can pick them just about any time, and very flavorful. You can see way in the back there, we've got a cucumber plant that started as a volunteer, and we've already gotten one cucumber off of it, so it's been our first productive cucumber plant, and again, very excited about that. Our other tomatoes here, which are our Consoluto tomatoes, starting to set fruit. They're, again, very, very leafy, and again, we're seeing some fruit on here, but I think they'll take a little longer to mature probably. Our okra, again, very healthy. It's going to just start shooting up here, I'm sure, very quickly, as it is wont to do. We've gotten a few raspberries off of our raspberry bushes. We have alleviated some of the Japanese beetle damage using 7, and again, we're hoping to get a few more productive blooms on here, but again, a lot of leafy structure. So our herbs, we've been drying herbs as we've been going along this summer, and again, the more you pick these herbs, they will continue to produce, and so we're trying to get the maximum potential out of this. But Our garden over here we're very happy with, and so let's go take a look at the other side of the garden. So Queen Anne's lace in full bloom. Our wild hibiscus we've had to tie up because when we got a couple of big rainstorms, of course it drooped over. But again, it will start blooming here very shortly. Our lemon tree, you can see the lemons are maturing on our lemon tree. Our Hawaiian hibiscus in the back has buds on it, and it'll start blooming here very shortly as well. Back of our garden, we've cleaned out some of the old growth, and now we have our gladiolas, which have popped up, which are starting to come. We've removed the deer netting over the front side of our garden as our plants have matured, and we think that again we'll see some additional maturation and growth with these now as we're able to really get in there and take off the dead buds and promote proper growth for these plants. We've got our dahlia here, our large dahlia, and then our new dahlia, which is getting ready to bloom here. We've got a blossom on it. Again, we had to stake that up as well, as we've seen some of these plants just with the rain and things just pop over. So again, very productive. We've gotten some good rain. We're looking for some rain in the next couple of days as well. So our garden's been well watered. Yesterday, today, beautiful days here in North Carolina. Highs in the low 80s, but very low humidity, which makes us feel more like San Diego than North Carolina. And of course, anytime we can get that in the summer, we are very proud of it. Well, thanks again for stopping by and taking a look at our garden with us. We'll keep you informed as to what's going on, and as the garden matures, hopefully the next time we visit, we'll have some ripe tomatoes. For SpicingUpYourLife.com, Mark Cram, have a great week.